Okay guys, so just finished work, just finished gym, and I just collected another deal. So this whole deal, which you'll see later on, cost me about $550. And now I'm in the middle of nowhere, trying to find my way back home. Okay, so you'll see this insane deal unboxed when I get home. I've been walking around here trying to find my way back out for like 15 minutes. You can see this is really, I don't know, it's one straight road. I usually don't spend much money, but when it comes to Lego, I think I'm all in. Finally home, and this is roughly what I got. And I don't know if you can see that these two things here makes up probably the whole lot already. So I think most of these are in pretty good condition. Maybe some of it has some play wear, but these are all the clones. So we have two Umbaran Troopers, and we have two Geonosian Troopers. They look pretty good. We have 6 Death Troopers. This is the Battle Pack version, and they also came out in one of the Advent calendars, if you don't know. 6 of them, all looks pretty good. And lastly, we have 6 of the Kashyyyk Troopers. I don't know why there's 6 only. If you have 2 battle packs, then I mean he should have 8, but okay. They all look pretty good also. And lastly, we have here a Commander Gree. Looks pretty good, except I saw a crack on the hand, but I think that's easily replaceable. And because these green torsos, I think they don't crack very easily, so I can replace this. Alright, so in the next bag there is another Commander Gree. That's the first one, and this one is not in good condition, which was already highlighted by the seller. So you can see that the helmet is pretty faded. I'm not sure how much the helmet costs on Bricklink. I have to go and look it up. And there is also a giant torso crack here. Don't know if you can see it, but yes, there's a torso crack. Okay, and also Jango Fett. There's no cracks anyway, but it's pretty used. You can see, not sure you can see the torso, that there are some scratches there. Okay, but the rest looks okay, and I looked it up on Bricklink. It costs $20 to get a good condition torso. Helmet still looks okay. Head also looks okay. The head is pretty expensive. I think it by itself is like $9. And of course, this unfortunately is the smiling one, not the angry one. Okay, so for the next bag is mostly Jedis, or rather, it's all Jedi or Sith. Okay, this is Callus with the helmet. So you only want to get the version of the helmet because, I don't know, the helmet itself costs like $20 or $15 on Bricklink alone. It looks pretty good. We have Palpatine from the Palpatine's Arrest. Well, it looks pretty good also. I checked, there were no torso cracks. And very luckily there are no arm cracks also, because if the arms are cracked, I can't change the arms out because the torso will definitely crack. Next we have Sasetine. I don't know why my camera can't focus today. It looks pretty brilliant. Let me try and focus. Doesn't focus. Never mind. But yeah, the headgear looks a bit worn. You can see some marks there, but still looks pretty good. No cracks also. And the cape is perfect. And we also have the Sith Anakin. The face looks pretty faded. That's bad. I need to check how much the face costs. But everything else looks good, no cracks. And now we have Ahsoka. So this looks pretty good also. No cracks or anything. Here we have Coleman Trevor, also in fantastic condition. Well, luckily all the expensive figures are mostly in good condition, except for the head of the Anakin. And of course the Jango Fett also. And lastly we have a quite expensive one. I think this is going around from 90 to 100, and luckily it's in almost mint condition. Cape is very good, no cracks, nothing, barely any scratches also. Alright, so for now, for the main prize possession of this lot, Queen Amidala. Not only one, but two. Okay, one of them has a slight scratch on the face, which is really highlighted by the seller, so that's okay. You can see that. Let me take the headpiece off. Not sure you can see it, but yeah, there's a scratch there, very slight. I'm not sure how much the head cost of Breitling. I have to check that out also. But then everything else looks good as new. And this one, it's probably good as new also, cause I don't see any defects. Probably I have to check more thoroughly, but looks good, no cracks, and it's I checked, there is authentic Lego. So yeah, all this here cost me 550 Singapore dollars. So if you convert that into USD, I think it's around 480 or 490 USD. I just have to clean up some of the figures, maybe try and change out some parts, and yeah, all be good to go. I'll definitely be keeping the more expensive one, but for the all the clones, we'll see how. Probably sell them away, or yeah, we'll see how. So yeah, if you like this kind of videos, this kind of hauls, please give me a like and remember to subscribe.